Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia, home to the Liberty Flames. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. The Tar Heels will boot it away to start the game.
Oh my God. Miami number 6.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Liberty's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week.
There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Flames with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Peace. Fires to the middle. Complete to the right. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Flames have it with a 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
Contact. See, they ain't trying to run some more contact.
Now it's
First
2nd
couple
and goal.
games, he was on it. He running like he a Northwest.
Touchdown, Liberty.
That's up.
Well, you know, this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. So North Carolina's offense will have its first possession of the game. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. Wasting no time taking a shot.
Yes.
That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Misfired on first down, back to the air on 2nd. Fires to the big fella. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. And the Tar Heels want to move quickly. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh.
That's caught. It's Lyle.
What he thought it was. Get that ball up. Should have been a fumble.
But I think he's going to be a touch short.
But you had it first.
The Tar Heels send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. A Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Last completion, move the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again.
Start fucking up.
Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Flames look to do some damage in the red zone. Making side adjustments here. Off play action on first down. It's complete to the left. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Flames had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Dropping back, it's Peace. Floats it out in space. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass. It falls to the ground incomplete.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
Between the uprights, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. And that is the final play of the quarter. And guys, Liberty has the lead here. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Defense in press coverage. Looking deep.
Oh, I couldn't get to him quick enough.
Makes a grab deep. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Tar Heels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. Under fire.
Yeah.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And this offense has to stay in these 3rd and long situations, man. They get in these predictable situations. That's why they punted last time. Like, gotta stay a little bit more balanced. Gotta protect their quarterback so they don't know they're dropping back to pass in difficult 3rd down situations.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground.
Every night.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
To the ground with the back. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Jeez.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6 yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40 yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Shoots it to the left.
Oh,
Makes a connection. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. The offense changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Peace. Hauls it in. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Flames are rolling down the field. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Oh,
this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. Pressure coming. Oh, he makes the catch. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And the Flames are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Flames kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll give it to him again. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Leaves it with the back.
Hey, shake him.
Hey, really? He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and the defense is on its heels. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Power football with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll power it inside with the fullback. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Flames started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Yeah.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Flames. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And it's caught from inside the 20,
oh,
and here he comes. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes.
Yeah,
he got the first on each side of incomplete pass. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. The Tar Heels will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Tar Heels decide to punt it away. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield, it's Peace.
Oh.
It's complete to the right. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Flames can really attack on this 2nd and short.
You don't catch it in the road.
Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one.
Man, he was open. He had an opportunity. Just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second. A little missed opportunity there for this offense.
Yeah.
And the Flames come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Flames will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. They've got the 1st down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10.
On a play that had nothing to do with it.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
He in. They keep something. It's a whole fucking corner. Why's he in here?
Back to
I
throw.
got 7
running
receivers.
Short in the half. He'll try to do it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
Oh!
He caught it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To throw, it's Peace. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, man, right down the middle. That obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable 1st half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at the Bill Arthur L. Williams Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Flames will kick it off to start the 2nd half. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Tar Heels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking left.
Oh.
A strike downfield.
Killed.
Flying down the left side.
And he got to stop
the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the
Oh.
crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Quarterback's ability abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work.
Ah, come on.
For the 11th time.
I ain't threw a pick up.
Some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
The inside handoff. Bringing it back. Big run there. Gets it inside the 20, all the way down to the 14 before he goes out of bounds. Right back to the well. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Knocked off his feet. And the Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. As if they didn't get it off in time, it'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. A tough third down spot here. Field is condensed. Ball is at the 10-yard line.
Oh.
Got it. They will score. Touchdown, UNC.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Might be changing the route. Looking for a man. It's Peace. Pucks it out of the air. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. The Flames come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. Looking to throw for it. Fires left. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And the Flames with the 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got the first down, looking for more. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires on the move. Just way off target and missed him.
The quarterback just needs to settle down. He looks like he's just too excited right now. He had his receiver wide open down the field and just put way too much mustard on that throw, overthrowing an open guy. That should have been 6.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Second down, he'll throw it. This time it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll try to pop the draw. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Quarterback may change this route. Flushed out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank
the
up
ball up.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Shit. They didn't get hit in the head.
Trying play action.
Oh.
Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is.
Holding. Defense.
Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He makes the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. The Tar Heels want to crank the tempo. Here's the pressure. He's got it. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Just drives it between the uprights. The lead down to just 3, 20 to 17.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Touch pass on the run. Breaks into the open. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Lining up from the 34 on first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
Hey, what you doing? Someone pick somebody up.
They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered to get to the football.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the third down pass is incomplete.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what
Good.
forced it.
It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Yeah.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Lyle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now...
Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
They didn't even want him to fumble. They get that shit
They'll
later.
run play
They didn't.
action. Dances away.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They're deterred. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Rush is on him.
Ooh.
And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Grab behind the line. It's Westbrook. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. The Tar Heels will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out.
Why? Oh, this guy.
He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Come on.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Tar Heels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the tight end. You want to talk about running behind your pads as he plows his way to the 35. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on third down would make it easier. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Here comes the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first.
Why the hell is he on
in the game?
defense?
And the Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're facing a third down. Quarterback making checks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Flames will try to pin them back with the punt. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll haul it in right around the logo. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
The give on the option. Running to Green. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19 on the big run. Just inside the red zone. First and 10 from the 19. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, so you gonna let him try to run him up?
Gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Bring in the heat.
Sure.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Touchdown, North Carolina! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, it's just what the doctor ordered. You needed a big play to go out there and try to take the lead, and you find your receiver out wide. He runs by the DB. Nice throw, nice catch. You got the lead.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two teams inside the Big 12 squaring off today. It's now a final. Here's a quick recap. Baylor found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Bears football today. Those BU fans won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. It's Peace. He makes the grab. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. To the air on first down. Here's the heat. Showing the arm straight down the left side.
And I like a very smart defense, understanding the clock, understanding they're going to try to push the ball down the field. Great job playing deep, breaking on the football, making sure that receiver doesn't catch it. Smart IQ defense.
And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Ah, that was on me.
Gets away from one. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He's looking to pass. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Liberty. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
I know it has hasn't always been pretty for this guy throughout the course of the game, but David, he has shown tremendous mental toughness. He just keeps going back on the field, and he keeps taking his shots. He looked really good on that last drive throwing the football, and now gives his team the lead.
And he has struggled. That's his first passing touchdown. But in the moment when his team needed it the most, in a 2-minute drill when it's the hardest, he puts it together, goes down the field, and takes the lead for his football team.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the back.
Good hits.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of
Time
scrimmage,
out.
but no more than that. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. And the ball comes out. What a
kidding me?
disastrous play. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. They're trying to play catch in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Back to throw, it's Peace. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
And this is great sudden change defense right now. Of course, this drive started with their backs against the wall. They've now forced 2 straight incompletions.
You fucking
if they
kidding
can
me?
make one more big play here and avoid giving up a touchdown, man, that is a win.
Oh,
Not a chance. Missed it. It's still a 3-point game
I just
after
want
the
to be
miss.
close to GP.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again.